but I think he's a piece of
Sure. Yeah.
and I've said to her, I will not with him.
Rachel Lindsay is not holding back on how she truly feels about Becca Kufrin's fiancé, Garrett. This is your Bachelor Brief. So, Rachel had a few choice words to share about her Bachelor Happy Hour co-host's man, who has faced some major heat for supporting law enforcement amid nationwide protests against police brutality, while chatting on the Everything Iconic podcast.
He has doubled down on his beliefs. This isn't the first time he's had problematic behavior. When he was on the season, he had a history of liking things that were racist, sexist, homophobic, calling the Parkland students child actors. I mean, it was a lot. So this is who this man is, and he's a piece.
The former Bachelorette also noted that she's not going to comment on the status of Becca and Garrett's relationship, quote, out of respect. But Becca knows that Rachel isn't a fan at all.
And it was great for us in our friendship. Becca and I have a friendship, so I will refrain from talking about her relationship out of respect for her.
Sure.
But I think he's a piece of shit.
Sure. Yeah.
and I've said to her, I will not with him.
Just last month, Becca revealed to Rachel on their hit podcast that she wasn't exactly sure what the future holds for her and Garrett, after having some tough conversations about him supporting cops amid the Black Lives Matter movement.
Sure, many will hear this back and wonder and ask and have opinions. But for those who are curious about my relationship with Garrett at this point, all I can say right now is that I don't know.
Becca, who gave Garrett her final rose during her stint on The Bachelorette, also noted that they are trying to work through things.
I can't give anything more than that. It's something that we are trying to work through and discuss and do work on at home at this time. And that's where the work will remain. And that's really the best I can give you at this point. But I wanted to share this. I know I've been rambling for a bit, but to give a little bit more context and to give you, Rachel, my apology, and to really throw my voice and hat in the ring to say things need to change within the franchise and within myself as well.
Now, let's rewind to where this all started. So Garrett got major heat for supporting law enforcement amid nationwide protests against police brutality. He posted a thin blue line in solidarity with the police force alongside a pretty lengthy caption where he asked his followers not to judge, quote, all cops. As a result of the backlash he faced, the former Bachelorette had to address the controversy.
Garrett is my fiancé, and I love him, and to his core, I believe that he is a good person. What he posted yesterday, I don't align with and I don't agree with, and I've talked to him about this, and the main reason is I think in his mind, and even talking to him about before starting this podcast, in his mind, he's saying, well, I want to be able to support my friends and family in law enforcement. And in his mind, it's so like black and white and that's it. And I want to support Black lives and I want to support cops. In my mind, that is taking away from the bigger issue at hand, which is what we're talking about, which is this underlying racism in our country, which is the white privilege him and I have grown up to know and now recognize. And it's taking away from the real reason why we're hopefully in this fight. And I'm not saying that I don't think, and Rachel, please jump in. And I want to hear your point of view and your take on this. I don't think where he was coming at it, I don't think he meant it in a malicious way. I do think it was tone deaf and it was the wrong time and it was the wrong message and sentiment. And I personally am trying to have conversations. My family is personally trying to have conversations with him about this and talk and align and see points of view.
As some Bachelor Nation fans can recall, Garrett first sparked controversy back in 2018 when screenshots revealed that he had previously liked several hateful and racist memes on Instagram. At the time, he apologized for his actions. Garrett has yet to comment on the recent backlash he has faced with his pro-police Instagram.